Pittsburgh Sean here, and sorry this video is a little bit late, but I don't know. I am very happy actually about what happened Sunday night. I am honestly pleasantly surprised at what happened Saturday night or Sunday night in Cincinnati. And I'm not going to make this video long, but I'm going to talk about the game a little bit, what I thought was good, and then get into, okay, what's going to happen this weekend, because this game does concern me a little bit, even though it's in Pittsburgh. But I got to say, especially in the second half. The first half was a train wreck. I think pretty much every Steeler fan agreed with that. But the second half, I must say, that was surprisingly impressive to me about what the Steelers were able to do in the second half of that game. I very proud of that performance, and the running game, the defense. It really remarkable. And I basically just want to give a few shout outs in this video before moving on to the preview of this weekend. But Jonathan Dwyer, that guy, if the blocks are there, that guy can get going. That guy was a tough physical runner, just like Steeler football used to be. This is why I'm so happy, because the second half of that game reminded me of the old school teams that won 6 Super Bowls. It was awesome to see that. I hope it lasts. I don't know if it will, but I really hope it lasts. And I definitely eat crow for saying that the team looked like a rusted steel bridge, because they didn't play like a rusted steel bridge, especially in the second half of that football game in Cincinnati. It was just domination in that second half, and Jonathan Dwyer was a part of it. He performed well. 18 carries, I think, for a little more than 120 yards. I think 127 yards to be exact. No touchdowns, but I'll tell you what, he got going when the blocks were there. And speaking of which, Willie Colon, probably his best night as a Steeler. And I think it was after a couple nights ago, or a couple games ago against the Eagles, when he performed poorly with all his false start and holding penalties. But I'll tell you what, in that game in Cincinnati, that was his best game, I think. I don't think anyone could argue with that fact. This was his best game as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Very, very good performance by Willie Colon, and again, it got the running game going. The old school running game that the Steelers have not been able to do in a few years. That's what made me happy, because we actually closed the deal in this game, and we did it by doing the old-fashioned, hard-nosed Steel City Iron football, and that is what I like. That is what I love about Steeler football. So I give the Steelers credit. That was a great performance when it comes to the running attack. Also, like I said, third down conversions all year long. That's actually been a positive about the Steelers pretty much all year long. Converting third downs, that is a huge key in this league. If you can't convert third downs, then you're not going anywhere in this league. And I'll tell you what, the Steelers did it well in that game in Cincinnati. 10 of 16 on third downs. You kidding me? That was good. So when they needed to, they got going. Roethlisberger had a pretty decent day, although the running attack is what really was the story to me. And Chris Rainey, too, scoring his first NFL touchdown, which was the go-ahead touchdown. Chris Rainey, he deserves it. He's overcome a lot of adversity. I heard a lot of bad stories about him when he was drafted, but boy, this kid can go, and any play that kid can take off. And he really performed well in this game. I am very impressed with how he did it. It was a good day for Chris Rainey, even though he didn't have much action running the football. But when he had that touchdown run, it was nice to see. And like I said, he can burst on any play. I mean, this kid is fast. This kid has talent. This kid has speed. And you know what? That is why the Steelers drafted him. As long as he keeps his behavior in check, I think he's going to be fine. This guy is going to be a good addition to this Steeler team. And I'll tell you what, I'd take him any day of the week from Florida. Very good. What else do I have? Oh, yeah, defense. The secondary. The secondary I criticized. I've been asking all season if everyone was confident that the same secondary that got beat by Tim Tebow was the secondary that should go out this year and perform this year. And I'll tell you what, in that Cincinnati game, excellent performance all the way around. They got an A+ from Jerry Dulac from the Post-Gazette. A+. I think that's good. And you know what? I give them an A myself. It's hard to get an A+ in football, but I'll tell you what. For the most part, Ike Taylor actually played decent in this game. I mean, he's been the weak link in the secondary, but Ike Taylor actually stepped up and held A.J. Green pretty much in check all game long. It was nice to see. And how about Keenan Lewis? What a game for him. And if he continues to, this was just one good game so far for him, but if he keeps doing this, just think at what he could do at cornerback if he keeps having games like he did on Sunday night. Just a very good game by Keenan Lewis as well. I give him a ton of credit. He really played his butt off, and there you go. Nothing else to say there. It was, like I said, it was just a good performance, and I was pleasantly surprised. This team was banged up too, a lot of injuries, and they overcame that, and they actually won the football game. I am happy. I mean, even though it was close and it wasn't dominating, and it wasn't the prettiest game, this actually made me very happy as a Steeler fan. This is probably, other than the Jets game this year, I'm actually very happy about this win. Very happy, and got to give them credit for playing their tail off in this game. So good job to the Steelers. They did good Sunday night, and they need to continue it Sunday against the Washington Redskins. RG3's coming to town. It is a home game, and we are so far undefeated at home. I am a little worried about RG3 because this kid can play. I don't think anyone should deny that fact in Steeler Nation. He is a very special talent. Athletic, can elude tacklers, can run, can pass. This guy is a dangerous player. Even though they are 3-4, I think, as a team. This team can really play good. They have played well all year for the most part. They're not there yet. I think we can take them, though. I think we can win this game. I'm going to go with the Steelers in this game, but RG3 is someone to be aware, and Santana Moss obviously is a big target. Their secondary is very vulnerable, though. Their defense is pretty vulnerable. So I think in that sense, I think the Steelers will have a good night or a good day. It is 1 o'clock at Heinz Field, by the way. I think they were able to have a good offensive day. If the offensive line plays as good as they did Sunday night, I think we can play good offensively and take them. I think we can win probably about 28-24 and win the game. I definitely believe that. We've played well at home for the most part, but definitely got to start out quick in this game, and we got to be able to shut down RG3 if we can. I still say dink and dunk is better than strike quick. Mark Madden on the radio wants to strike quick. I don't think that's the right idea, because like I said, Mark Madden basically said that, okay, our defense sucks, so let's score quick, so the defense will be out on the field more and longer. I don't know how much sense that makes. I don't think we should go for the home run unless it's there. If the home run's there, then take it. But otherwise, I think dink and dunk's fine. dink and dunk will work. We just got to be able to make sure it works. No turnovers, no stupid plays. Just dink and dunk down the field and score, and that's how we win games. Hold on to the ball. The best defense is a good offense. That's what the saying goes, and I think the Steelers, we can do it. We can take them on. If we can play as well as we did in the second half of Sunday night's game, it was a remarkable performance by the Steelers. It really was. So there you go. That is my opinion this week. The Steelers are 3-3. They saved their season too. That's another thing about this. If they would have went 2-4, this season would have went downhill very quick. But since they were able to beat the Bengals on the road, they took care of business and have saved their season. And if they can beat the Redskins, then 4-3 doesn't look so bad considering the rest of the schedule down the road. When you have the Chiefs coming to town, you have the Bengals one more time coming to town, the Browns twice, a depleted Ravens team who I now think we can beat at least once. Yeah, it's going to be. It could be good enough. It could be good enough considering how poor the AFC is. So give them credit. And just got to beat the Redskins this weekend. I hope we can do it. I'm a little bit afraid of RG3, but like I said, if we can keep scoring on them, then we got a chance. And we got to hold the ball long. I say dink and dunk is better than home run. That is my opinion. So go Steelers. It was a good win, and I am very happy that they won the way they did. It was just good, and it was nice to see. Anyway, I'm going to try to do more DVEs this week. I've been doing less and less of them, I know, and I'm going to try to get back into that this week. Give some more DVE videos, and then if I have anything else to say on any other topics, I will post them. But other than that, that's about it this week. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. My subscriptions continue to go up. People watching my DVE videos are going up, so it is awesome. My channel has taken off like a rocket. Just keep the momentum going, guys. If you have friends of yours that have listened to DVE, get them on board. If you like seeing my videos talk about the Steelers, and you know other people who like the Steelers who want to see recaps, bring them on in. Let's keep this going. And oh yeah, other fans are welcome too, especially if you are fair-minded fans and not a bunch of hacks. I mean, it's awesome. Come on in, and yeah, let's keep this going. Pittsburgh Sean is growing stronger than ever. I am very proud of it. I am proud of this channel. And oh yeah, I'm not partnering up with YouTube either. This is completely grassroots oriented. I'm using a corporate website, but totally on my own. This isn't for money. This is just for fun, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. So thanks everyone for coming on. That is it for this week. I'm just so happy about the Steelers actually playing Steeler football in the second half, and let's hope they continue it. But for this week, that is about it. I'll try to have the recap video next week out on Monday, not Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, that's all, everyone.